What's good, YouTube? Simply Breezy back. It's been a minute, but I've got a doozy for you guys and gals today. So this is a recording that I took tonight. The audio didn't take on it, so I'm recording audio and video over the recording. So this is not like a live video. I apologize. But tonight what I've got for you is an attempt by Epic Gaming and myself of Fire Baldragor on Nightmare. So we are 7 weeks in to co-op being released. We have gone through a full rotation. We have done the fire, we have done the nature, the water, the light, dark, and neutral elements of Baldragor co-op boss, and we are back to fire for the first repeat week of co-op. Last week we were able to successfully tackle Nightmare on the neutral boss. We ran about 5 successful runs. I was a part of a few of them. It was awesome, guys. I don't know that they're world first, but I'm pretty confident they were. I haven't been corrected on that, but it was pretty exciting and cool. We ran one hollowed set with a light fairy and a bunch of other champions. I can make another video and talk about that anytime you want. If you want to see that, cool. Put a comment below. But this week we've been theory crafting all last week since we finished neutral. We had the team comp made out and it was working. We started working on crafting something for this, and this is what we came up with. Very identical to the neutral boss. 2 magical girls, a Valkyrie, a fairy, and a blade master. Exactly what we did for the neutral. But we had to use all on element this week. We had less variety to choose from, right? It has to be water, otherwise there's element disadvantage. So we chose 2 water magical girls, the water Valkyrie for the haste and the attack speed boost, and her synergy trait as well, which is key for more cleanses and more ults from the magical girls, and then a fairy and a blade master for damage, and the fairy is running a hollowed set to remove blight stacks on us. So like I said, guys, this is a pre-recorded video. We did it earlier tonight. This was our 4th attempt. The first couple attempts, we had some things we had to adjust. We had to figure out the strategy, how the boss mechanics worked again, because again, it's 6 weeks since the last time it was out. The fire one specifically. We just had to kind of group and figure out our strategy, which you can see in this run is kind of 2 separate groups on each side. An attacker with a magical girl, and then a Valkyrie sitting in the middle, kind of hovering. Obviously, we group up a little bit here and there. We got to dodge things. It just kind of happens, but we tried for the most part to keep 2 groups, 1 on each side. As soon as one group got defense broken, the magical girl would cleanse as soon as possible. Try and hold the cleanse for the heal for the cleanse specifically. But we judged it. We used it if we needed to. And then the Valkyrie would revive, and the magical girls would revive after we cast our ultimate cleanse. But yep, so 2 magical girls of Valkyrie, and then the damage dealers. We also had the Valkyrie on a hollowed set originally, and decided that that extra attack speed and haste buff was a little more critical than we thought because we were having a harder time breaking the shield. So we put it on an adept set instead, running a single hollowed set on the water fairy with Fi. And it worked out fine. He was able, the fairies have such high attack speed, guys, and scaling on that high base attack speed that you can put an attack speed piece on, shoulder on them and some attack speed subs, and they're good. They're amazing hollowed set units for co-op, you guys. I swear. The best units to put hollowed on, for sure. But yeah, so we have Fi running the water fairy. I'm in trouble on the blade master on the Rana. Sapphire's running the water Valkyrie. Deft on the other water magical girl, and yours truly on the other water magical girl. So here, this is a really good idea, right now, guys. On the screen, we have the attacker magical girl on the left, attacker magical girl on the right, and then the Valkyrie floating, cleansing as much as we can those defense breaks. You see the defense break came down, boom, cleanse. We missed one there on the Rana, and I'm in trouble. But we got the magical girl ult off in time. It's a lot of practice. It's give and take. It's alternating the magical girls to keep it up as much as you possibly can, just to avoid those one-shots. You want to use it when it flies away, but we're trying to use it as much as we can even when he's there, just because if that defense break doesn't get cleansed right away, we're going to get popped. Someone's going to get popped, the attackers especially, and we need to keep 5 of all people alive to keep taking off those blight stacks on us. See, no one has more than 6 right now. I think that's me. Probably doing a poor job of dodging stuff. But it's down to like 1/4 health, guys. There's the defense break. The stacks of the shield just goes off. Backs away miasmas. It's hit or miss when it does damage. I honestly couldn't tell you how it's triggered. But that one, it didn't do damage. Other ones, you've seen it wipe 3 people this run already at once, you know? And it's around this time where things start to get a little sketchy and scary. We got 3 dead there. We just keep cleansing, reviving, healing, popping the magical ults. Her passive and her ult damage reduction are just critical, guys. 2 magical girls and a Fair and Hollowed. I'm sure you could replace some other things, like adding a defense buff in here somewhere could be critical. This is by no means probably 100% consistent. Like I said, it took us 4 tries, took us practice. We had to figure out the synergy. Not trying to spoil it, but I think the title says it all. But yeah, just this is it, guys. This is Baldragor Fire Week on Nightmare mode, featuring Epic Gaming. It was a battle. That was probably the scariest moment right there. We had 3 dead. We got the Valk back up. We're able to get the attackers, recover, get back into formation, back into kind of a synchronization almost, and start working on closing it back out again. But we're already at 6 minutes, guys. He's at 10 in rage stacks. The thing hits like a truck. There's like 7 revives per person here for the support utility people. It's going to take practice to get down, but this is the strategy that we use to tackle it. We'll let it play out here. It's close. It's about another 30 seconds to a minute. But it is a successful clear. I believe it's world first. Again, I could be wrong. I have no confirmation. I'm waiting on it. Please tell me if I'm wrong. We'll update the title. We'll update something. But 3 failed runs, 1 success. You're gonna see him drop in a minute here. Sorry for the spoilers. But that's it. And then I'll show you the Magical Girl gear, what I did. I actually broke a vital set and took an HP percent bracer off to put on an accuracy percent bracer so I could get up to that 60% accuracy, which most of us know is kind of like the key point for any PvE content. You want 60% accuracy if you really want to successfully land your debuffs. I lost 14,000 HP, but I still was left with plus 48,000, I think. We'll see in a minute. We got that 6-star blighted crit damage percent gloves. They rolled okay. They rolled into crit rate, actually. 5% crit rate, so that was cool. But that's it, guys. That's Baldragor on Nightmare Fire Week. And then here's the gear. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying putting up some more videos. I know I've kind of taken a step back, taking a break, guys. Life catches up with you sometimes, but I'm going to do my best to keep putting up some of these co-op videos and get back into the role. I know a lot of you have been asking where I've been, what I've been doing. It's just life, you guys. It's just life. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for checking it out, for watching. Let me know what you want to see next, what you're interested in. That's the title name, World First Fire Baldragor. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Peace out. Deuces, YouTube.